Madrid get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Cruzeiro have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
Now it's Buchanan. Great ball, and he's in here. No way through. And Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Mark van Bommel is a player who is tailor-made to marshal the midfield, Peter. He's an expert ball winner, and he's keen to stamp his authority very early in any game.
And a whole lot more than that, yeah? We've seen him contribute offensively and in no small measure very often.
And he's got a great range of passing, so whatever he wins back, he'll be spraying it left and right in a hurry. And don't forget, he does have a real howitzer of a strike too.
As England fans will well remember. No, that's been intercepted. Danilo. And here's Ferran Torres. And he's managed to get free. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Jimenez. Camavinga is onto this. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Messi. Messi! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It's played through for him. Esteval. Now it's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he finish? Just a tiny bit high.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Camavinga. And Lodi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Buchanan. Camavinga. Van Bommel. Zielinski. And it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Threads one in. And Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Camavinga, this is a promising build-up. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Danilo with the clearance. Van Bommel. And it's Robertson. It's a really well-measured ball. Estevao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Messi. Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Camavinga. Kane. Corner number 2 then. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Cruzeiro have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ferran Torres. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Van Bommel. Oh, red, nice interception. Cruzeiro have a free kick. Ferran Torres. Now it's Zielinski. And it's Neymar. Now it's Kane. Van Bommel. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Estevao. And for the first half, that is that. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Madrid absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Madrid are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. Back on the way then. Ambitious ball here. Messi! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Renan Lodi tries to clear. Cruzeiro are looking to go forward now. Camavinga. And this is Kane. Passes short and sharp. Messi. Van Bommel gets the foot in and wins the ball. Zielinski pinches it off him. Renan Lodi. Here's Zielinski. Now it's Kane. Now this could be a chance. And this is Messi. Renan Lodi. Madrid here. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Buchanan. Camavinga. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Kane. Van Bommel. Picked out brilliantly. Neymar. Always goal side. Brilliantly cut out. Esteval. And it's Camavinga. Caicedo. Now Esteval. And it's Camavinga. And it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Nice looking ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Neymar. Van Bommel. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Buchanan. In towards the back stick. Oh, great leap! And it's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Neymar.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Kane.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here. He's in. And the shot! Oh, good finish. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
This looks promising. "75 minutes played. Now it's Kane. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Zielinski.
Madrid have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Neymar. Buchanan does really well to win the ball there. Akanji. And this is Kane. Esteval. Messi. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Zielinski. And this is Messi. And it's Camavinga. Renan Lodi. Oh, he's been caught napping. More and more pressure on the ball here. Kane. And here's Messi! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Cruzeiro can make their change now with a break in play. Camavinga. And this is Messi. Messi! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. And Messi! And there's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Oh, what a mistake.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
4 extra minutes added on. And it's Caicedo. Camavinga. And this is Kane. Tries to dink it through. Brown. It's Camavinga. Kane wins the duel this time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Probing pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking for options for movement. It's Rooney! It has to be Wayne Rooney!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Kane. Great ball if he can get there. And the finish! And it's come back out to him. And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Zanetti. Tries to pass it through. And that's been drilled. Great chance! And he's stuck it away. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's on his own! Messi! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rooney gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Chips it through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. He's found a way through. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Quality ball. Baresi shows the will to win the ball. And this is Rooney. Van Bommel. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. And it's Messi. That's gone. Oh, what has happened here? Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Kane. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Rooney. And this is Messi. And here's Rooney.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Van Bouten. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Messi. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots. They've got to be quick to recover this. And he should have made it 4.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Robertson. Van Bommel. It's Camavinga. Great vision. Van Bouten calmly anticipates. Greenish charging forward, the ball at his feet. Van Bommel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kane. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Buchanan proves too strong. Xavi Alonso. And this is Rooney, and he's lost his man here. Oh, great keeping, snaffled out the danger.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal. Just past the 40th minute mark. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rooney. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Iniesta. Good take, and is he in? And he whips it in.
2 minutos de descuento.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries the cross. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. We're on the move again. 45 minutes to change their fate. This is a promising build-up. That's beautifully weighted. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jimenez. Caicedo. And that has put paid to that. Opts for safety. Iniesta. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Rooney. Oh, super find. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And Messi! And that's off target. Xavi Alonso. Chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Zanetti. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. No luck with that dink over the top.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rooney! So much time and space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, strongly challenged there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good pressure, determined, intense. Van Bommel does really well to win the ball there. Rooney. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Iniesta gets on his bike and on the move. Rooney! Oh, wow! That Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Rooney demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the... And Messi! Goal! Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Tries a deft little ball. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Akanji. Now Van Bommel. Buchanan. And it's Camavinga. That has not gone well. Grealish. Now it's Iniesta. Over to the right flank. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Looks across and plays it in. And that has been cleared. Alonso. Messi. Caicedo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi touches it back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
It's a good run down the right. And here's Messi. Messi. Van Bommel. Buchanan. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. Good ball over the top. Now it's Rooney. Oh, super ball. Grealish! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he's been shifted off it. Serginho concedes a free kick for that. Serginho did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Tries to get it clear. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And here's Rooney. It's Rooney! Hits off target and by quite a way. Caicedo. Xabi Alonso herring after the ball here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Madrid are down to 10 men. And it's Zanetti. And this is Rooney. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Only him! A finish right from the top draw. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. That's a booking, always looked it. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Great chance here from position A1. So the perfect chance to get one back. Messi! Goes for a shot! Messi is always looking to break lines. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Rooney. Big chance! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went...
Madrid can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Madrid need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Kane! And he's found the net! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Caicedo. And the ball's come loose here. He's having a hit! Madrid have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Camavinga. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Picked out brilliantly. Kane! Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Great vision. And Messi! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's having a pop! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that's a waste.
Van Bommel most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And this is Messi. He has a look up. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Kane! Oh, Harry Kane, how good are you? About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
whistle, they've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kamavinga. Kane. Foot in. And it's Buchanan. Spread out to the left. Caicedo. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's gone for goal. He's put his foot right through that one.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Madrid have their third corner. And that should get the job done. Takes a shot. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Davis.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross goes in there. Oh, good climb. He's got a goal. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Brazil still making a fight of this. Oh, almost a 6th.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's having a go! Trustbar comes to the rescue. Guardiola. That's it, 45 minutes up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Madrid have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Madrid have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. It's bounced back off the post. Kamavinga. Kamavinga. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Fernandez. Akanji gets across and deals with it. Esteval. Now this could be a chance. Here's a chance! Oh, it rattles the bar! Kamavinga. Guardiola. And it's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Davis has the space to scheme. Plays it across. And a header! And that's a sharp finish. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. gone backward here. Camavinga. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Kane being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's Camavinga. Good chance here! What a hit, the save was firm.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared without hesitation. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Esteval, facing up to his advert. That's rather hopeful. And that is a routine catch.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
He is through here. Caicedo does well not to be outdone there. Threads one in. This looks promising. Tries one from range. Keeper's not concerned by that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Caicedo. Camavinga. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Esteval. That's an imaginative pass. Decent chance! Messi! From another planet! He's got himself an absolute peach. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. Gorgeous, just gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Alexander-Arnold. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fernandez. And it's Messi. Into the last quarter of an hour. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Mbappe. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Messi. And Messi! Oh, impressive strike.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Fernandez. Pressing high and with purpose. There will be a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Madrid are looking all but promoted. They can see the greener grass that is beyond the finish line.
They've been brilliant here, Peter. A thoroughly professional performance, and if things do indeed stay as they are, it's richly deserved.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Esteval. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. been intercepted. And that will be the final act. Madrid have done it. A promotion sealed with a win.